Good evening or good afternoon. Welcome to Julian's Top 10 Jokes of the Week. Right, we do this every Friday, as you know. This week, the theme is subscribe. That's what the theme is this week. I just got out of the bath and my hair's in much need of a snip. So apologies for the... But there you go. Yes, subscribe. That's what we're going to be pestering you for. Boom, 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 pester. Right, so Julian's Top 10 Jokes of the Week. The theme is the best jokes I wrote in 2020, July to December. If you watched it last week, thank you, you'll know that's what we're going to do anyway. So you're ahead of the game. You are ahead of the game. Right, here we go. Boom, straight in with them. I had a go at Bill Clinton's wife at a brewery. Distillery. No, it was definitely a brewery. The best-selling brand of Viagra in Scandinavia is called Norwegian Wood. I used to hate the musical Cabaret, but you know who cured us? Pfizer Minnelli. Almost topical. Mate, your spelling is terrible. No, it's not. Go on, testers. Right, how do you spell emu? E-M-F. Unbelievable. You've got to know early 90s indie music to get that joke, by the way, but there you go. Right, I've just broken the world record for rowing the Atlantic single-handedly. Yep, I've been going round in a circle for 27 days now. I just thought I'd do a visual for you. That's the kind of things I offer. I just thought I'd do a visual for you, okay? Right. I was really scared when I had to urgently remove some misbehaving nocturnal birds. Evacuate yob owls. No, I wasn't that frightened. I'll write it down in the comments for you. I'll write it down in the comments. I asked Freddie Mercury which of the two symbols on the Soviet flag I should purchase. He said, bicycle, bicycle. The eagle-eyed amongst you will say that I did that a couple of weeks ago on rock music. But I wrote it last year, best of 2020, between July and December, so that's why it's in this one as well. This joke, I like this joke, so that's why it's getting told, okay? The King of France's eldest son was a keen pianist. So his son employed someone to come in and keep his piano in key. Over time, they became pals, which made the employee a Dauphin-friendly tuner. Whoa! You're not going to get many more culture jokes than that, ladies and gentlemen. Some of these are stupid jokes. That one, very sophisticated. There you go. Dauphin-friendly tuner. My laptop is so old that it has stained glass windows installed. Remember that time I stumbled in the alleyway behind the place to do the breast implants? A trip down Mammary Lane. Not quite as sophisticated as the Dauphin-friendly tuner one, was it? Now this one is a bit sophisticated as well. J'ai peur du courir 1.6 km. I don't understand, mate. I'm worried about running 1.6 kilometres. Ah, now you're talking male anguish. I bought a second-hand microwave from a table tennis player. When the food's ready, it goes ping, pong. Some of them are funny, man. Some of them are funny. Okay, right. What's my favourite movie about Catwoman's Miss Berry being introduced to Apple's voice app? When Hallie Met Siri. My eyesight's getting worse, you know. That's why I'm sort of going like this. And I thought I'd written it clearer this week, but apparently not. Apparently not. Okay. I was told chocolate releases the same neurotransmitters as cocaine. On an unrelated note, does anyone know how to get a Toblerone wedge out of a nostril? Right, there's a joke. So if you watched any of these, you'll know that we do all the jokes, then we do a little gap, then we do the last one. The little gap is sort of a mini update, let you know what's going on. Right, I told you I was doing a guest slot on a US YouTuber show. Well, that's been done. It's now on YouTube. The Dennis Ball Show. Now, I'll put a link in the comments below for you for that. It's just me and him going joke for joke. It was a good laugh doing it, and I'm sure it'll make you laugh. So check that out. I'll put the link below, the Dennis Ball Show. So you can look it up on YouTube. He's done a few other videos. Some people on there are vaguely famous as well. So, you know, I managed to plug in as well. So that's not too bad, is it? Just to repeat, the UK pun-off that I do every Sunday at 7 o'clock with some other people. We're doing a special one-off show as part of the Leicester Comedy Festival. So we're chuffed a bit with that. Tickets are £5 for a ticket. It's an online show on the 8th of February. I'll put the link in the comments below for that one as well. Please support it, because the Leicester Comedy Festival is supporting, it usually supports live comedy, but obviously at the moment it can't do that, but it is supporting comedy. So I'll put the link for that in the comments below. And don't forget, updates on a Wednesday at 5 PM UK time. Julian's Top 10 Jokes of the Week, all on one topic or theme. That's on a Friday at 5 PM. And the UK pun-off, that's every Sunday at 7 PM UK time. Right, okay, here's the last joke. That perfume woman refused a regular bread delivery. She said it was off. A stale order. No, Coco Chanel. When I wrote that joke, I was delighted with it. I wrote it actually in Spain last year. We managed to get away for 6 or 7 days last year. I wrote that joke in Spain, and I was absolutely delighted with that joke. So if you didn't like it, well, I prefer you to like it, but I liked it when I wrote it, so that's great. Right then, so here's the deal. Do you remember that little catchy thing that didn't catch on last week? Laugh at 5, subscribe. So if I've told these jokes, if you can count, you'll know there's 15 jokes. If you laugh at 5, subscribe. So get your, I should have told you this at the start, really, shouldn't I? For these jokes videos, get your little pen and paper out, start doing a 5-bar gate, mark down everyone you laugh at 5, subscribe. Okay, laugh at 3, like the videos, and share the videos with your friends. That's how we're going to grow the channel. I want your support, but hopefully I'm providing enough entertainment that you don't mind that support. So laugh at 3. You've got to like the video, share it with your friends on social media. Laugh at 5, subscribe. That will be absolutely aces, as they're saying nowhere. Right, so my name is Julian Lee. This has been Julian's Top 10 Jokes of the Week. Thank you for tuning in. We do appreciate everyone who watches them. But remember, don't mention Scandinavian barcodes.